Hi, I'm Jay Luck, Master Hypnotist Trainer for Apple Valley Hypnosis and Wisconsin Hypnosis Center. In a moment, you're going to see videos of people talking about how they felt before and after they did hypnosis. And I got to tell you, it's going to seem like magic, but we teach people how to change their mindset, how to change what's going on in their subconscious mind. And so when they make those changes, it's pretty awesome. In fact, it feels magical. Enjoy the videos.
If you're worried about whether this is going to work for you or not, I would say stop worrying. And I would say this is going to be the best investment you have or you've ever made in your life. And it comes with a guarantee. I mean, you're not going to be on your own. If you're struggling, you have help, you have support, and accountability too. That's another big thing too. You have someone to be accountable to besides yourself. The guarantee was definitely the one thing that kind of helped make my decision for me, knowing that, you know, if I needed anything, that I would have that extra help.
First, taking a break from cooking to talk with Jay from Wisconsin Hypnosis Center. And today we're going to take it back to the basics and kind of explain what hypnosis is and how it might be able to help you. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning.
So good to see you.
And you too.
Yeah, let's just jump right into it because I think there's a lot of myths. And I think I remember in college, you know, they'd have the hypnotist come to town to do a show. And it was more of just a funny kind of thing.
Did you volunteer?
I did not, but I had friends who did for sure. They did some crazy stuff. But today we're really kind of, you know, get into let's start with what is hypnosis.
Sure. Well, it is a way to get into your subconscious mind and change patterns, habits, beliefs, values that get in your way to get goals. And when you think about, we're hypnotized twice a day. People don't realize that. When you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep at night, when you're on the edge of both of those, that's a hypnotic state. And so it's very easy to get into it. And what we do is we help people design how to change those bad habits to good habits, and hypnosis is a wonderful technique to do that.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the things that you can help with because we all have bad habits. So let's jump into, you know, who you're helping and why.
Well, it's pretty much anybody. I should say that first of all. But when I do, for instance, when I did stage shows, speaking of stage shows, there's three kinds of people that can't be hypnotized: someone who's drunk, someone who's stupid, someone who does not want to be. So taking that into consideration, now stupid actually has a clinical definition, an IQ less than 70. Now, as far as who we help, it's pretty much anybody who feels stuck with any bad habits, patterns, or beliefs that get in their way. So the common things would be weight loss or smoking or stress, anxiety, sports improvement, confidence, pain management. Those are the kinds of things that are the most common, and we help people from everyday life solve those things.
Let's talk about the results because I know that they're pretty amazing.
Yes, yeah. Well, we've been in business, this is our fourth decade now. We just started our 40th year. And we've helped over 10,000 people with all these things I just mentioned. We have testimonials from all of those people proving that it works. And we do a screening process just to make sure someone's the right match for it, because not everybody is. But when you're a good match, it works amazingly fast.
And does it last? I guess, is it a permanent thing or is it temporary?
No, as a matter of fact, it does last. For most people, it becomes a lifetime change in how they process their thinking to get goals. So they may come for weight loss, but they end up learning all kinds of things that work beyond weight loss to change how they see life and how they make decisions to get goals.
Let's just give an example or two of some success stories.
Well, I'll just mention Sandy. It's one of my favorites to talk about. I've been trying to get her to come on the show. She's a little shy about that, but Sandy was overweight, 100 pounds for 40 years.
Okay.
Didn't think she could change anything.
Right.
And Sandy's not a dummy.
Right.
Very smart person, very intelligent person. And what she discovered is when she got out of her way overanalyzing everything, she got the goal. She's now had that weight off for 3 years.
Wow.
And now we're having discussions about she's 71 years old. And now she's entertaining some ideas about helping people her age to solve their issues without drugs.
very, very cool. And of
Yeah.
course, we all know when you lose that kind of weight, your whole life changes, and
Confidence.
and a lot of health issues go
Yeah.
away. So,
That's right.
if you've got a bad habit, you or somebody in your life that they just really want to start the new year off being the best you, get a hold of Jay, Wisconsin Hypnosis. What's the best way to do that?
WisconsinHypnosisCenter.com to go to the website, or you can call us at 920-954-1277.
And we'll put all that information on our website as well. Jay, always a pleasure to see you. Thank
Great,
you
good
so
to see
much.
you.
Appreciate it.
I started smoking when I was in college, and I continued into my life after I got out of college. So I finally wanted to stop, and I've tried to quit before numerous times on my own, and it did not work. So I decided to try out hypnosis for it, and that has successfully worked so far. My first session was over a week ago. I had smoked cigarettes all day, came in at nighttime for my session, and after that, I completely stopped smoking. I saw someone smoking a cigarette a few days later, and it kind of shocked me to see someone smoking, and I was pretty much disgusted by it. And now when I smell the smoke, it's very hard to breathe in. It makes me really feel disgusted. That's probably the best way to sum it up. And this has worked so far, which is fantastic. I quit. I didn't have any cravings. I didn't go through any withdrawal symptoms. It's really been probably one of the best things I have decided to do so far.
It was like magic.
So, Todd, what did you come in here for?
To quit smoking.
How'd that go?
Went real well.
Was it easy or hard?
Was hard.
So then what happened?
I don't know. It was like magic.
Well, it really wasn't magic. I mean, it might have felt that way, but you know that it really wasn't. Because you made a choice, right? I mean, you
Right.
decided to quit. And then you did some simple stuff, and then you notice how you quit, right?
Yeah, it was amazing.
What would you tell somebody who's skeptical, just like you kind of were when you came in? What would you tell them?
Do it.
Right. Hi. So you came in here for a session today, and you talked about coming back from vacation, and you had kind of an interesting experience on vacation. Would you mind sharing that?
Sure. I noticed that when I went to the dessert table, I got a lot of different desserts to try, and I would take one bite and I was like, it's okay. It's not that great. And then I just didn't eat the rest. And I was excited that it was really easy to do it that way.
So is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Does that make getting your goal look even easier than it might have when we originally started?
Yes, it does.
Hey, Justin.
Hi,
So you came in here to quit smoking,
I did.
and you haven't smoked. How long has it been since you smoked last?
It's been a little over 2 weeks.
Okay. And how much did you smoke before that?
It was a pack a day.
For how many years?
24 years.
Wow. So has this been a different experience than you thought?
It was a lot easier. I was very skeptical in the beginning. I didn't
Okay.
think it was going to work.
Right.
Was extremely easy.
Good.
There were still some cravings. But I was given the tools here to fight the cravings, and every day they get less and less, and they're almost gone.
Hi, Virginia. So what did you come here for?
I wanted to lose weight.
Mm-hmm. And how's that going?
It's going very well.
And so where are you at in your goal?
I am almost halfway there.
That's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
And I think you just told me how many pounds?
55.
You're down 55
Yeah.
already. So your halfway point is 60.
Yep.
How does being down 120 look now compared to when we first met?
It looks attainable.
So have you noticed that this was hard or easy when you really look back at it now?
In the beginning, I didn't know if I was going to get through my first session.
Right.
But now
Yep.
it's just becoming commonplace. It's quite easy. It's good to follow.
So are you struggling with choices about food?
Not anymore.
Right.
No.
Are you struggling with, that idea of getting exercise?
Nope. Nope.
So it's like it's just become the way you do things, isn't
Right.
it? So isn't that neat that it's not a compulsion, an obsession, it just is what it is?
Yes.
So the goal looks a lot easier now, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Good. Okay. Anything else you want to add? Anything you think would be good information for somebody who's thinking about this and doesn't have a clue what to expect?
Oh, I think anybody should try it. I've tried everything, and this is the only thing that's worked for me.